Welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I've kind of unretired from Madden thanks to a special gift from a special somebody. So I got Madden 18. It took me a little bit to kind of get used to the new gameplay, and now I've joined a league. I actually waited a month so that way I wasn't a big old jerk. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do, same thing as usually. I'm going to do a quick post onto my league page for it. Just so people can watch us. So yeah, I'm going to do a graphic and everything as well, like I normally do. So we're just going to go into it. I'm the Kansas City Chiefs. They're in year 2, so I got a little bit of a draft in. I actually picked up on somebody else's thing, so somebody else's draft board. So I didn't do all that well, but let's go ahead and send this to him as well. I don't think we're going to be on a party together. So give me just a second. It's going to go through right now. So let me put this in. Sorry about that. Sorry, I know this is like the most boring part of it all. Um, there it is, right? Say something. Okay, so we're going to put this here, and then what we're going to do is this. At Jimmy. All right. Now, the first guy we're playing, we have played before. Um, he was I think the Seahawks last time we played against him, and I was the Cardinals. Um, okay, so Jimmy Cardinals versus. All right, so send invitation. So there you go. All right, so here we go. Um, Paste. Boom. There we go. All right, so everything's set. Here we go. So it's going to be me versus Jimmy. I haven't played with many playbooks, so what I'm going to do is stick with the Oakland. That's the one that I've kind of grown a little used to. I'm gonna try the KC defense though. I was trying to practice with the KC offense. It didn't work out. All right, cool. He's gonna go with the black uniform, which is great for me because one, I hate the Chiefs uniforms. I think that they're ugly. I wish I can do a little bit more with it, like maybe the yellow helmet or something like that. Like you see all these concept designs where you're like, please, Chiefs, adapt something. But no. And the only other helmet they got is that one with the Texas logo. And since we're in Kansas City, trying to go, let's see, go undefeated, get 1,000 points XP. Let's see, get the road win, get 4 sacks, allow 250 yards. The last time we played Jimmy, I mean, he was getting better. I think our all-time record, I'm up maybe 1 or 2 games, but he's come a long way. I just haven't played him in a while. I don't know what he's done. But he is really into speed. He always has been. His receivers. In fact, he was usually the Chiefs too. In other leagues, I think he was the Seahawks. That's right. But he was the Chiefs. He loved the receivers that they had there. So and then he would just keep going for speed. So my game plan for this is basically stopping his deep passes. I kind of helped him with the draft a bit here, so I know he's got he's got two good running backs. Here's my new quarterback there. We dropped Alex Smith mainly for cap casualty. So you're going to see a lot of new faces. My wide receiver corp, I think we made a trade to get Sanu and Levitre from the Falcons. But I think Hill is probably Hill and Wilson, the only two people that people are going to recognize. All right, so here we go.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals.
All right. So I think the rules here are pretty much similar to other leagues. What we're going to do is we have to switch up the plays. We can't have, oh, wow, they only have a few. Okay. So we got to switch up the plays. We can't really, keep to the same thing. Got to have some man. Got to have some zone. Lucky for me, I like man defense. That works. All right. So Fletcher, that's his speed back, 95 speed. That's his little rookie that he just got.
Blitz, what a lot of teams call a cat blitz. You're expecting to come after the quarterback, but in this case,
I need to take out auto
really
flip.
nice technique, because what you do is you come deep as the deepest offensive
No,
player,
oops.
so you
No,
can't get
go back
outside
that way.
of you.
Here we go. Go.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Out to the flat.
Well, let me
That's
switch.
complete to his running back.
Okay, so I'm not sure if it's my
Losing
connection or
yard,
not,
and it brings
but
up third. A pass for negative
yeah, we're
yardage,
not.
obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we?
Okay, so here we
Maybe
go.
you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything.
Gotta make sure that we have
So
3
it's really
rushing.
hard to be mad at him and yell at him for
I
trying
think
to
that's
make
what we're
that
gonna do
play.
there. All right.
On third and long, it's
So
Breeze.
he's got. Give me that. Oh, and that's my little rookie right there, number 25. Harding, 75 overall.
Trust me,
He,
Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't
he
do
was
what you
somebody
do.
who I scouted. I
That
kind of
wasn't
liked.
just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and
He's got some
backwards.
hit power, a little bit of
Exactly what it
speed for his
was.
position,
You can have my
but
job whenever you want.
obviously he can't
The
catch,
drive
and
that
that's
you're looking
something
for,
big
though,
for
probably
me.
going forward, bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the
Oh,
way to get
jeez.
things
I wanted to
going.
fit. All right, so there is a lag, and I apologize for that now. Let's see. Go first career pass, touchdown. Let's go with a goal. Okay. So the rules, again, like before, we need to make sure we have 10 running, 10 passing for sure. You know what? I messed up because I actually picked up some free agents to help with that.
No gain on the play there, second down.
So we're going to do
Off
this.
the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it
There
at the
he
same
is.
time. That's exactly
Here we
where he
go.
came from, but it's not something that you
This is what I
normally
like
see.
right here. All right.
Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
They'll run again with Hunt.
Ooh.
And this may be
Was
a
not
carbon
expecting
copy as
that.
he'll again
Pat
be stopped
Pete,
right
Pat
at the
Pete
line of scrimmage.
coming over.
No gain on that one as it brings
So we're
up a
just going to
third
put
and 10.
Levici back in, and then let's do that. So we're going to keep with this
So a
formation.
3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
Okay.
From the gun.
Right there,
Wheeler.
Kelsey. Oh,
And
good defensive
incomplete.
stop.
The contact made the ball roam free
Okay.
and brings up 4th down.
Nothing exciting.
This
First
team is not
drive.
gonna make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we
Okay.
just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
All right. Colquitt.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it
I
away.
believe, yeah, that was too far. I just want to make sure that I don't get any
And a bit
legs.
of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Cardinals.
Okay.
And the first drive, 3 and out.
So I don't
Second
like their
possession,
defensive.
see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a
so
look
let's
at
try
them, got a
that.
sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the
I
defense
moved
does
Chandler
here, too, after a good
Jones.
start.
Oh, no, not Chandler Jones. Sorry. My God, what's his name? This Chris Jones. I moved him to the defensive tackle, so that way he there we go.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose
Who was
yardage
that?
back at the
39.
17.
That's his stud running
and
back.
now
I
it's
mean,
second
he picked
down.
up this running back
Well,
in
yeah,
the
punt on your
second
first
round.
drive, and on the
So his
first
first
play,
running back, he
second
got the
drive,
speed
you
guy.
end
He
up
really
going
wants speed. He
backwards.
got
I
the
would
speed
dare
guy,
say
which is
they need something
fantastic.
good to happen right here, right now.
His second pick was the best person in the draft according to my little sheet, which we're gonna go into this year. I'm gonna put into it.
Now Breeze on the bootleg. And he's going to find
But-
his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yeah,
And
it
he'll go
was.
down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard
See, I did a
line.
blitz that
Call it a
one
pickup
on
of
the
7,
first play.
and
What did
they're
I do
gonna
on the
have a
first play,
third
guys?
down.
I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I did that. Okay, so I think I can actually run this here and be okay. All right.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Yep.
And he's got Fitzgerald.
Oh.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Okay, good job. Good job.
Pick up there of 20 yards.
Okay.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away where they just
we only have like
right there.
4 defensive
running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Let's see what the offense
I need to be
comes with
careful
here.
about running the
2nd
same
and
play
8.
over and over. We only have like a couple.
In motion left moves Nelson.
Defensive formations. So
on 2nd down, here's Breeze.
Oh, good job.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing now is Breeze. And Nelson's got it here right side.
Okay, so
5 yards on the catch there.
like I said, we want to keep it out of the speedster's hands. Nelson is a speedster, so we definitely want to try to keep an eye on that.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Oh, Peters got turned around.
Right 10-yard line.
Who is that? 81. Who's 81?
Before reaching the 10-yard line.
Okay,
23 yards
that was a
on
good
the
play. So what we're gonna do? That was a man zone kind of thing. So we can actually, let's run this play.
So for that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Yeah, that works.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, maybe missed.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little
Fletcher.
gain. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd
I like him with
goal.
number 38 because he's a speedster, so he kind of takes over Andre Ellington. Right? Okay, so that was we trying to make sure that we get a good balance of zone man.
They come out here in the eye. Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Oh, come on.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
That's
Calling a gain of a
embarrassing.
yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's
Okay,
3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a
Okay.
crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground
Can
and
you
cut
calm
back.
down?
It just never
Thank you.
materialized.
From the 3
Oh,
now,
shoot.
here they come on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's
There we
Breeze.
go.
And he is going to go
I'll take that.
down. Back at the 11-yard line. Reggie Ragland in there to drop him for a 6-yard
All right.
loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
Oh, crap. Revis is... Oh, man, Revis. So we got Revis. I know people who have seen my games know how much I love Revis. He was on the Chiefs squad already when I got him. So I've got Revis.
To only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline, somewhat happy.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit
All right,
ready to
so
do
we
battle
need
again.
to
And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and
some
out.
of this
What do they
back.
go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move.
So we went 3 and out last
Sometimes
time,
it's
so we
more
gotta
important
turn this
people rather than
around.
dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
It's complete to
All
Chris
right.
Conley.
There we
and
go.
he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down,
First
14
quarter
yards.
out of the
Back
books.
now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football
Let's score a
as we
touchdown.
begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down.
I don't need to switch anybody out because the lineman in question here, he's actually fast enough to run this play.
This is looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line.
I got to remember to stop hitting turbo.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Yeah, like that. Boom. Let's see.
Off play action. Wheeler.
Oh, he dropped it.
And maybe
Come
lucky there.
on.
This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
Heartbreaking.
Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. To throw on third down. Wheeler. Throw left side complete. That's
not a first down, so we have
and
to
he'll
punt.
get it out a couple
Dang
yards
it.
shy of midfield at the 48.
Dang
Give
it.
him 9 on the play.
Dang it.
And that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Dustin Colquitt
Scandrick.
now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Aim for that corner.
This
Ooh.
first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Jeez.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
My guys get there, man. They got back there.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Just a yard on the first down.
Now, what I
carry,
like
so it's
seeing
second and
is
9.
that Jimmy's running. One of the things that he had a lot of issues when we used to play was he used to get penalized for not running at least 10 plays.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Okay. Get ready for the pass.
Breeze to throw on second down. Got an open man. It's a Nunwa.
A new one. Oh, yeah, the Jets receiver. Okay, I like him.
6 yards is the pickup.
I had him
and
with the
that'll lead to a
Jets.
third
I
down.
think that was the last
The
league I
Cardinals
was
on
in.
third down.
Where I had
Just
the
1
Jets.
for 3 thus far. This time it's
Yeah, we
third
gotta
and
watch
3.
it.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh,
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running
good,
back. Complete.
good one.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Where is that one? Works. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Breeze.
Oh.
He's going to leave this for his running back.
Come
It's
on.
complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he
Breeland,
went
Rashawn
backwards, back
Breeland,
to
he
the
was
33.
an in-season
It's a loss of a
add-on.
yard there, and now second down.
Where's that play I like? That one works.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze.
There it is. There it is. Good job. Is that Ford?
Second down, a Chiefs
D.
sack.
Ford. Good
D.
job.
Ford. From his
Good
outside
job.
linebacker spot, he comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Need
That's
something
what I
from
like
deep
to
in the
see.
bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Okay, we're gonna
And
focus
the
on
slot man
Nelson.
goes in motion left.
Here we go.
From the gun on third down, Breeze.
I do got taken
Going
out.
up top.
Give me that ball. No.
It goes, man,
Oh.
complete. Pass
Good
the
job.
20.
Touchdown. Good follow-up tip drill.
Vernon Davis, 78 yards.
Vernon
And the
Davis.
Cardinals will extend
job,
their
Vernon.
lead.
Good job.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive
Whew.
run after the
All
catch,
right,
wasn't
so
it? That was
focus
really
on
special
this.
by
We
him.
need
But let's face it, in
to
today's NFL, those tight ends
really
are
step it up on
often former
offense
wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger
and
running backs. They
got
just
to
put
go
them in a
harder on
position to get a great
defense.
matchup and make plays like that.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Okay.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you
Alright,
start
let's
off
do
a
this.
game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to
Get
do
up there.
to get us in a
That
spot
works.
to pick that first one up?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Gotta make sure that we get everything going. Firing on all cylinders. Let's go.
They run again with Hunt.
Oh, you guys got to hold that block.
Defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards
Just
on the
before
carry
I
there.
leave
It'll be
that.
second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that
There we
area.
go.
He hasn't been able to get
I like this
anything
play a lot.
going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Let's do that. So, I like that. There we go.
To throw on second down. Wheeler. And
come.
incomplete there.
Tyreek
Nice
can't
hit.
catch.
Jars the ball
He's
free
not catching
and brings up
anything.
third down.
But one thing
You know
that
what
I've
I'm gonna
liked
do?
defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they
Let's see if this
certainly have
works.
kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So incomplete on second
5 and
down. Now
5.
they'll look to convert here on third.
Oh, come on. Okay, so there's a huge lag right now.
Looking to throw. Wheeler. That's
First
out
down.
to Hill. Right
Nope.
side complete.
God damn
And
it.
he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City.
This is
2
terrible.
minutes to play
My
here in
return,
the first
and I'm
half.
down
More
0-10
from
going into the
desert
half.
After this, here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Kansas City.
Let's see.
He's
Come on.
been a busy man here in this first half as he
Oh,
gets
what
it
the
away.
hell? Why is he going backwards?
This is fielded at the 7. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
You know what I want? Not that one. I have one where I'm going to run this play, but that's not the play I wanted.
87's mine. I got 87. Ready.
Breeze now on 1st down. Now
Boom.
they set up the screen.
Good
That's
job,
complete.
Racklin.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They hold him to
2
only 2
yards.
there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
In order for a
Where's
screen pass
the
to break big,
defense I
a
want?
lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes
Probably
is
gonna be
one
here.
small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
You know what? I didn't have enough time to look for it.
Watch left. Watch left. Watch left. Stop right there. Stop right there. Ready. Yellow weighty. Yellow weighty. 3 down. 3 down.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
There we
Into
go.
heavy traffic, and it's
Come on, D.
intercepted.
Come on, D.
Picked off at the 19.
All right.
And they'll have great field
D4
position
bringing us
here,
back in the game.
as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Here's
Boom.
Hunt.
Perfect.
Gets around him, and he's going to
All
get
right.
it inside the 10
Let's
to the
go.
7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on
Let's
that
see if we
one,
can
it
get
was
first
a little
down.
bit of a hole, but it
I'm
closed
not
up
even
quickly
thinking
at the
touchdown.
end.
I just want a first down. That's all what I
They
want.
stay on the ground again. It's
I mean, I'll
Hunt.
take it,
And
but
he takes
Jesus
this into
Christ,
the
that
end zone
was
for a Chiefs touchdown.
that was heartbreaking.
Great play there, taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
Butker now to kick this one away.
All right.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right, let's do that. Let's do it
The
again.
Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious
In the
when you start
middle,
that
that's
next
what I
drive, or
want.
no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Oh, I saw that right in the middle.
Nunez got it complete.
Let's go.
And
Nuno's
he'll
got
get it
pretty
up to
decent
the
speed. I think it's like
33-yard
88, 89.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
But we can't
One of
let
the selling
those
points
things.
of the in route is it gives the
by.
quarterback a really
You know,
nice
go on the
sight line
wayside.
to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Oh,
picked.
come on, Barry.
Yeah, maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Let's go. Let's go.
Breeze looking to throw on
Ooh,
third and
good job.
2.
Good
He's gonna
play.
flip that out
Good
to the
play.
flat. It's complete. And he'll be out
Did I
of
not have
bounds
him in
after
the
getting
flat?
this one across the 40. 8 yards there on a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he
Watch
gets
it,
in
watch
space,
it.
that's usually a good matchup for him.
To throw is Breeze. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's
That's what
gotta
I
be able
wanted
to
right
catch
there.
The football.
The one up
Doesn't
on
matter
top.
what position you play,
Okay, that's
but
what I
if
was
you're on
looking for.
offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Field clip, field clip.
Oh,
Again, it's
no,
Breeze.
no.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought
I
down.
couldn't switch to a guy in time.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Who's their kicker? Because Catanzaro's not on the team.
And now Adam Vinatieri. He's into his
Oh,
40s now. You
Vinatieri.
think low to mid-50s, probably about the outside of his range. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's
wow.
good from 56 yards out. So we've reached halftime
job.
here on opening
Good
weekend.
job.
As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, we're
56
standing by as
yards.
Larry
Jeez.
Ridley with our EA Sports
Holy
halftime report.
smokes. He still got a boot on him.
And that'll
All right,
carry
we
over the back
scored a
line of the
touchdown
end zone
and
for
we
a
pull
touchback.
ahead. So that's
Here comes the Chiefs offensive
that's
unit
a
as they'll
good
have it
thing.
to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
All right, let's go.
I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as
You
well
caught
as
it,
we
right?
need to. Let's
That's
pick
what
it
I'm talking
up,
about.
and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That one goes for 24 yards.
All right, let's go.
Double tight, double tight.
Set, 3-19.
Foot down.
3-19. Now Hunt.
Dude, I was
And
trying
he's
to do a
gonna fight
truck
his way
stick. Come on.
forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
I need to set up my audibles.
Hurry up, here we go.
Get out
They'll
there.
toss it to Hunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game.
Yes, Kelsey, get Kelsey in the game.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Let's try that.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Hurry up, here we go.
Alright, so
Green 39.
that's my target there. So let's see how he plays.
Operating from the gun. Wheeler.
Nope. Dang it.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Good
Picked off
play.
by Tyvon Branch. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I thought I was going to beat him there.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
I'm coming for you. You mine. Ready. 13. Take 4. Take 4.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
That's what I'm talking
Looking
about.
to find a
That's
lane,
good.
but he can't rein in
Was
at
it
the line of scrimmage.
33? Good.
Call
Gone
it
back
no
to
gain
the
that
line.
time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Actually, I should have done that.
95.
Now Breeze.
There we go.
And this is going
That's
to
what
be
I'm talking about.
incomplete.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that
All
level.
right. Let's go.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away.
Perfect.
This is taken at the 10.
Oh.
A big boot that time. 57
Good
yards
stop.
the official distance. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. I'm good with this.
No. Check. Patriot.
Okay.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
go.
And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this one
Okay.
across the
10.
30-yard
So I got my
line.
10 rushes in.
Give him 13
I'm good now.
yards
I
there
can
and a
play
Kansas
whatever I
City
want.
first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And Tardif needs to get up there more.
About the 33.
That's what I was worried about. Okay, so let me put these guys back.
There wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Here we go. Let's do that. Oh, he got Prince Amukamura too. I see your team. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Back to throw. Wheeler.
Oh, good defense, Golden. Good defense. Good defense.
He's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Okay.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Breeze.
Get there. Get there.
And he's gonna go
That's what
down.
I'm talking about.
They get to him back at the 40. William Hayes.
That's one of my free agent signings right there. Good old Willie Hayes.
7.
Okay. Crap.
The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Breeze now to throw.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Right side, Davis.
Stop him.
And he'll be
That
brought
works.
down at the 27-yard line. They
Yeah,
do get
I'm
12,
okay with
but they'll
that.
be marked short. And that leads to a
Oh, I
fourth
gotta
down.
switch out
He wasn't the
Revis.
primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles.
Oh,
That's
why you switch out Revis. I had that.
So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps
I
him
had
stretch
that.
out the lead.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
Dang it, dang it. I needed that
And
block.
after the made field goal, here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away. And
Okay.
this will be a
I need a
touchback
score
as
here.
that
Like, there's no
sails
ifs,
over
ands,
the
or
end
buts
line.
about it.
And out come the Chiefs now. They are looking to
what
make
I'm
a bit of a
gonna do
180. They are
is-
sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He was looking for Tyreek Hill
I
that
thought
time.
I
And that'll
thought I
bring
can
up
get a
second
one
down.
over on Pat Pete there. Let's go.
On the run, this is
Oh,
Hunt.
you need to hold your blocks.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Yeah, let's do that one.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh,
Wheeler.
where are you throwing it?
Fires one, but
That's,
incomplete.
you know what? No matter what quarterback I have, it seems like that's like the biggest issue is when I try to get that check down, and they're always. I need to figure out what's going on with that. That's so stupid.
46 on
I
his
had
first
that
kick.
first
This one
down.
in that neighborhood as well.
That was so
And that
stupid.
hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of
There we
deal.
go.
Most of the time,
I think he's got his 10, yeah, 4, and I think 6 or 7 from the other dude. So we gotta keep an eye on
goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
on his passing.
Not one that
Now.
I've ever met.
Field's right, field's right. Ready. 95%.
Bree's going to throw. He's going to flip
There
one
we
out
go.
here to his running back.
There we
And they'll
go.
get him down here at the 23.
3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready. We're waiting.
All right, 4th.
Back now
He's
here
up by 2
on
scores.
EA Sports. It's Cardinal football. They're also out
If
in
I can
front of the
pick six
scoreboard
this-
as we get set for the 4th.
All right, so the goal is to pick 6 this, and then hold him, and then score a field goal.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7.
Ready. Like 5-5.
Here's Breeze.
Oh, and he got the 1st down. That's what we were trying to prevent, was one of those little tiny passes there.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It
Uh-oh.
earns him
I
a
don't wanna
fresh
play a
set of
pick.
downs.
Oh, that works.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So the solid
man.
run on
Yeah, that was
1st,
man.
and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you're trying to run it up on your friend.
Nice
Oh.
touch. Cold-blooded, too.
Is that going to be a penalty on me? Yep.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
There we go. This should work.
3 buzz. Ready. We're waiting. Mike. 56.
Breeze now on 1st down. And he's got his
Why is he
favorite
diving,
turkey
like,
yet again.
away?
It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15,
Okay.
right at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Red zone opportunity.
Get in the weight room. Got it.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
He got the forward
And he'll
motion,
get him
got the
inside
first
the
down.
15 down to the 14-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series
There we
began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle.
I'm getting
Guys,
this
we
ball.
got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7,
So
8,
he's
9,
putting the
whatever
clock
it's going
down.
to take.
No
Puts
big
a little
deal.
bit more pressure on your big offensive
You
line.
just need to
Decent
make
chunk
sure
of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7.
2 times. Ready. We're waiting.
that we will get those underneath passes.
3 down. 3 down.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh my God, are you kidding me right now?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there.
I had
With
him
his
behind the
first
goddamn
career
line.
touchdown in his first career game. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Kill.
Here's Breeze to throw. And he's got it. So the
Good job.
two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
3-score lead. 14-21 again.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Okay. So we need to be quick. Quick.
And
How
they
can I
will
do
not
this
get
quick?
a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Let's
Fresh
see.
set of downs
Keep
here.
pushing this.
I'm coming for you, 27. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Hurry up, here we go.
From the gun, Wheeler.
What?
And
What?
he fires one incomplete. He was
If
trying
my
to get
dude
it
doesn't
to
get off the
Tyreek
ground,
Hill
there's
that
no
time.
reason why
And that'll
he...
bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game,
Come
and to be
on.
frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now he'll dump it
First down.
underneath to his running back, complete.
Let's go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard
see.
pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Looking to throw. Wheeler. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt.
All right.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out
let's
that
see
way.
this. Let's go. Man, we got to hurry up and get the score.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Jet 24. Jet 24. Set.
On second down, it's Dixon.
Push.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through
Yeah.
the air.
No.
And he couldn't hang on
Are
to
you
it through the
kidding me
contact.
right now?
Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any
What's the
tendency
fourth-
here on this
fourth
third
down
down.
roll?
They could have run it
Here,
or
let me
passed
just
it.
check.
Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
No. No. No, go. Yeah? Okay. Hold on, I'm just checking on this quick
And before
fourth
this
down roll
fourth
real
and 3
quick.
play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just
Fourth
their first. They'll
down,
be down to
4
2
and 2 or
remaining
less
as we step aside
when
here
down
in
or
the fourth
tied
quarter.
and past the 50. When you down by 14 or more in the third anywhere on the... Okay, so I can go for it. Okay.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Set. 3, 19. Over.
Got to try it here. He's back.
Oh
to
my
throw.
God, every
And it is
single
incomplete.
time.
Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
God.
So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again.
I need to get
Stop you the next time, too.
I need to get a cord. I need to get a connection, hardwired connection.
Now Breeze throwing on second down.
And
He's
he
just going
gets
to dump this one off
the
to his
goddamn
fullback.
play out.
out of the
And he gets
backfield.
the...
And he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't
2
just
minutes,
take what they give them.
3 scores, and I got to get the ball back right now.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
There it is.
Continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter
I should have used the
play.
timeout earlier, actually.
And ready now for 2nd and 9.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Ready? We're waiting. Hey, guys, check me out. We got 3 down, but we got to stand up.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake to Peterson. Here's Breeze to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
There we go. All right, let's go.
So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. This a 43-yard attempt.
Oh.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, he was 3 for 3 to that point, but he couldn't keep the perfect game going.
Let's go.
Did someone mention it on the bench and jinx
Maybe
it?
jinx him a little bit.
Well, you doubt it had anything to do with overconfidence, but hey, it's an inexact science.
Are you?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tyvon Branch. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I'm just chalking it up to rookie.
DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks.
He deserves this game.
I just
he really
bait the
does.
young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13.
So we're going to take the L. We're going to start the season 0-1.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
There we go.
And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. I guess the
nothing
simple
exciting,
question,
nothing.
just take a knee
So we
there?
just gotta. One, I think I just need to hardwire the PlayStation.
We've seen it happen in the game of football.
Some of these lags a little too much.
College or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to
Good
get
job,
that extra running
that was
play
D Ford.
in, and it can
Good job,
backfire
D
on them. Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Yeah, 3 interceptions in one game. There's no way. Huh. That's weird.
Double tight, double tight. Even, 4 down, even. Ready? We ready?
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, When I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it.
Let's see.
And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to
Oh,
them,
And his
jeez.
pass is intercepted for the
How?
fourth time
Like,
today.
I don't understand
Picked off by
how he
Prince
could have
Amukamara. And a
underthrew that.
great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
and right now your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
Yeah,
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Good game. All right, so good game with Jimmy. Jimmy's really picked up a lot of his defense, especially I was trying to test the linebackers. He definitely made me pay on that. And then Tavon Branch, ex-Raider, he player of the game, 2-3 interceptions. So we just need to really work on that. We got the running game up and going later on. It's a lot of things that we need to work on. We gotta improve the offense. And you know what's funny is I was going through it.
So for the Cardinals, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they go down to defeat.
So Jimmy loves Speedies, like I said, so he's already trying to get me back with Tyreek Hill.
Los Angeles Rams.
Man, I can't even think of like what I can do to fix. The quarterback, you gotta see what's going on. You know what? That's what I need to do with the quarterback. I need to change his throwing mechanic. So I'll change his throwing mechanic because I know which one I want to put it. In fact, we'll do it right here. That way it's live. You can see what it is. Running downs. So I picked it up. Alright. So yeah, so like I said, Jimmy, good friend. He's doing right there. 90 yards per Wheeler. It's like he was injured or something. But what we're going to do is I'm gonna change his throwing right now. That way that ball pops out faster. Let's see. Okay. Franchise. Continue. Last advance. So what's good about this league, since it's new, we're just going to do this real quick. What he likes to do is he gives no positives for Wheeler. Yeah, he did not do anything well. Answer media questions. Let's see what they're going to tell us. All right. And I think my game just froze. Oh, there we go. Many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season, but things did not come together. How do you avoid start to finish? The coach has to be consistent. Leadership starts at the top and bottom. That means staff has to stay on point. The players in the locker room need to stay focused on our goals. This playoff team, they need to show that every week. We start by forgetting last season. This is a different team, and it's a team that knows we can't miss the playoffs again. I think we'll do that. All right, so staff rating. Every win, they're going to go up 2%, and then per loss is -5, which we got a loss right now. That sucks. Okay. All right, so, we got the Rams, who's ran by David, who's the last league I was in that I quit. That's going to be fun. Let's see here. Okay, so there we go. Let's do edit player. should have done this earlier. Let's see this. Yeah. I think this is the one we want. Yep, that's the one we want. Save changes. Okay. So we did it. We fixed his throwing. That should work. We'll just do a quick kind of thing. Normal. Ready. I just can't believe he blew it. He blew it. That upsets me. All right. So here we go. Let's see. We're just gonna random play it. I just want to see how this throwing mechanic if it works. If it allows me, I mean, can I pick a defensive play? Okay. Okay. Flip sides. Random. Okay, so it's not gonna work. All right. Well, we'll do whatever. All right. So that's it for today. Terrible. We got my butt kicked. I've been getting my butt kicked a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Still trying to figure out a lot of these things, especially the target throwing where you hit L2 and then there's a target that moves. So that's something we definitely need to work on. New Madden, just in general, I really like a lot. There's some stuff I haven't really been playing a lot of Ultimate Team because I didn't get it at the beginning of the season. I got this around Valentine's Day. So I'm way behind in this. So I just need to bunker down, get some stuff going. As you can see, my team is not, a lot of this is like free cards, but then I was doing some solos. So, I mean, I've got all elites for the most part. I mean, except for, backups, but all my starters are pretty much elites. And we're just pushing along. So every time I get matched up in the things, I'm going up against like 99 players still. And I'm just like, why are you in rookie 1? So I don't think the tiers are lined up right. So yeah, that's it. That's really it. So I'm going to stop sharing. Spend an hour with you guys. Thanks a lot. I'm back in the league. That's what you guys are going to most likely see. So, and yeah, so that's it. And thank you guys very much. And I'll see you guys later. And we're going to end this. Move only microphone. Okay, is this the